Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I want to welcome you to this conference once again. My name is Jackson Mutevi. We'll be discussing today the innovation in DNA, the powerhouse of forward thinking. This book was published in 2013. It's really a wonderful book, and it has three chapters. Yeah, just three chapters. Chapter one comprises of the powerhouse of forward thinking, the merits of innovation, innovation in you, the 10 steps of innovation cycle, the advantage of merits of a smart 10 advantages of 10 smart steps of innovation cycle. Chapter 2 talks about four of them. Then it talks about smart thinking, advantages of smart thinking, smart empowerment, uh, the environment you create, that smart environment is advantage of smart environment. For talks about your smart self development, then your financial planning, um, um, advantages of some financial planning, the context of the business plan, executive summary, company summary, the insight, management summary, financial planning, case insights on smart empowerment. Chapter 3 talks about the rest of the five, which are um, 7 steps of smart innovation cycle, 5 steps, sorry, that is smart self-esteem, smart and courage, merits of smart self-esteem, smart encourage, being courageous, smart communication, networking, creating teams, merits of communication, networking, merits of networking, smart time management, and advantages of smart time management. It talks about the can-do, smart can-do innovation culture, merits of the can-do culture, smart innovation cycle board, merits of the smart innovation cycle board, and then the recommendation. Yeah. So I'll start briefly with a preface. I talk about this book, Innovation in DNA. And the world today calls for more innovation and creativity in all aspects of business, public service, education sector, sports, military sector, engineering, science, history, to ignite and make them a reality. People change careers from one to the other, looking for better welfare to enrich them in achieving success without exploiting their hidden talents to the highest limits. We all have this DNA. We all can do better. We all can be the best. Can achieve whatever we want to achieve. But how do we ignite these hidden DNAs? Everyone is an innovator with inabilities to create new products and services in their field. To be a game changer, you can be a game changer in the technological sector. You can be a game changer in the health sector. You can be a game changer in the military. You can be a game changer in all services, sports, name it all. What do you mean by a game changer? A game changer is someone who does things differently and he's able to achieve. Is a leader who think, who decides to change the business model to fit the desired outcome, to fit the expected outcome. That is a smart, that is a game changer. He sees things differently and he wins or creates a team or a crowd, and this crowd of team will follow him to achieve the desired expectation. It may be innovation, disruptive innovation, it may be continuous innovation. He is a game changer. He is a game changer. Through innovation, he'll create new ideas to transform a business. He'll transform a business. He'll create a shift within the business model. So innovation is a creation of new products and services processed through rethinking new ways of doing things by discovering areas of weakness and challenging the current status quo of system businesses, company departments through step by step processes in order to achieve the final products and services or systems. That is innovation. New products and services. It may be traditional, it may be a mobile, it may be in transport, it may be in computer and technological sector, it may be the manufacturing sector, it may be in health sector, it may be in consultancy sector. Name it all. You can change the product to suit the business, to suit your customers, to serve them for 20, 30 years, 40, 50 years to come through rethinking the business model, through rethinking the service you're providing. How can I change this service? How can I change the systems within the service to meet my customers' requirements? This book will unlock your hidden talents in uh, in your inner in in your innovation DNA, creating a continuous flow of both short and long-term ideas, which will later become top-line innovative products and services for your products. The book is a guideline to opening all your inner innovative talent and wealth, which will create uniqueness and competitive advantage over your competitors. So, if you can identify the inner innovative talent you really have, you create a culture, you create a business model which is really unbeatable. And this business model through this innovative ideas or innovative culture you've created with your subordinates, your team, you're able to meet you're able to meet and fulfill the goals and objectives of this company, whereby you're able to create better products and services to satisfy your customers, and these customers will benefit from these products and services. I recommend all those reading this book, all those who have an entrepreneurial spirit, with all the concept to read all the concepts into the and practice them in their daily life to unlock their innovative DNA and optimize those hidden talents, bringing them to achieve common success. The goal of innovation is to create business value by developing ideas from the mind to the market. It is for most companies tremendously difficult to achieve. Innovation isn't difficult because employees don't have good ideas. The world is awash with creativity and technological breakthroughs. Rather, myriad obstacles in the idea to cash process limit a company's ability to innovate. RAG and training are required to overcome those obstacles, seen as the creator of new value innovation isn't hit or miss, trial or error, literally thinking, but a repeated process. What is innovative about innovation today is a realization that it can be achieved systematically and that innovation is an obsessive problem solver inspiring the world. Howard Smith. Too many people believe that creativity is talent, within which some people are born, and the rest can only envy. This is a negative attitude that is completely mistaken. Creativity is skill and can be learned, developed, and applied. Creative words from Edward D. Bonney. Anyone can be a creative thinker, anyone can create new products and services, anyone can be a game changer. It's about the processes about this book, within this book, that can really help you to be a game changer, to be a global player in your field, the unstoppable, the untouchable. But how are you going to do this? The hidden talents calls for the 10 steps of smart innovation cycle. Innovation in your DNA, smart thinking, smart empowerment, smart environment, smart self-development, smart self-esteem, courage, and smart guts, smart time management. Smart financial outlook, smart can do game changer. Smart communication and smart networking teams. In total, we have a smart innovation cycle scoreboard. Smart thinking entails thinking outside the box with a changed mindset, focusing on new opportunities and challenges surrounding you to encourage brainstorming and increasing your creativity thinking into innovative ideas that will create value and difference to the existing products and services. This will birth new ideas and better ways of doing things, keeping your mind awash with new thoughts, removing all the negative attitudes. Smart empowerment calls for self control, taking charge and lead by example in all that you are doing in your daily life. In your DNA, all thoughts empowering your thinking and your mind in all your activities, creating increased total productivity through innovation cycle teams, while tackling and challenging innovative projects, meeting deadlines with an increment on your total business mass, which will reflect in higher returns of investment growth. Steve Jobs, yes, is a founder of Apple, was one of the keenest minds of his generation, a global innovative leader who was empowered through learning and looking for new opportunities in the market. He made Apple one of the leading innovative companies. Great innovators never give up on their ideas, but keep chasing their dream to make it a reality. And so can you. Professionals in all fields can make it to the top, achieving total success in their fields of expertise. The youth, especially, and everyone else today should realize that they have the hidden talents within them that can be tapped on day by day to build their careers and become global entrepreneurs, global consultants, global doctors, global professionals, and global engineers. Rethinking of new ideas and developing them involves applying the smart innovation balance core cycle to make the ideas game changers in product development and ideas and formulation. This bringing out the notion of interdependence between person and the whole enterprise, as there is growth from personal balance core cycle to company balance core cycle. We all have ideas about different projects that need completion, but are taken off course due to the different circumstances and challenges that may make it ever hard to make our dreams a reality. Ideas are life. They change the world we live in, meeting our customers' expectations and providing new benefits. I'll repeat again. Edward D. Bonney, in his book, How to Have Creative Ideas, emphasizes that too many people believe that creativity is a talent which some people are born and the rest can only envy. This is a negative attitude that is completely mistaken. Creativity is a skill that can be learned, developed, and applied. He further emphasizes that creativity is a skill that can be learned, developed, and applied. The word create, the word creates means to bring into being something that will not therefore be who will not therefore be creating added value in benefit. I'm the author of this book, Jackson Motebi. Yeah, so I'll just throw a bit of about enlighten more about chapter one about this book, Powerhouse of Forward Thinking. The brain is your source of thinking that generates creative ideas and makes a difference in your life and your business, as suggested by Mike Murdoch in his book, The Seven Laws You must honor to achieve a common success. The law of your mind. If you win your mind, you win your life. If you lose your mind, you lose your life. Keeping your mind focused on new opportunities and solving problems in even tough times will create added value in all that we are doing, creating increased returns on your company, profession, and business life. Forward thinkers never give up on any circumstances. They take advantage of any situation, creating solutions such as new products and services regarding regardless of the environment or what people around them say about their ideas and products and services. They keep a steady pace, moving on and making a difference. Apple became one of the greatest companies in the world, not only because of its innovative products, but also because of its great leadership. Steve Jobs didn't stop pushing his bar high and high. He kept thinking up of new opportunities in the marketplace when other companies were trying to cut budgets and offset their expenditures. Wow, 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 wow. We can all boost our we can all create sustainable business models, all have ideas in all different sectors. We can be really, really game changers. We can create better products and services. We can be the greatest. We can create the greatest services. We can create the greatest products and services in all areas. We can be the best professionals in all different areas. But how are we going to do this? Gerald Sende, in his book The Genius Machine, elaborates that thinking is important in helping improving new ideas, existing ideas by thinking through complete issues or create something new. Let's not stop thinking and giving up because of the past performance in our creativity existing products or services. Thinking exercises the mind to new highs in order to achieve the best results. Our inherent innovative DNA creates a value to be to our customers and added value to our stakeholders. Mark Zuckerberg changed the way we use social media, Facebook. People are interacting and searched for information on the internet through using social media. Facebook leads to its rival like Google, Yahoo to rethink the way in which we have rolled out their services. All this comes through having and believing in an idea that completely changed the way the world and the community communicates. Smart forward thinking. Tip: take 30 minutes of each day and write down and brainstorm 10 new ideas. Take 30 minutes in reviewing and assessing these ideas to short term and long term. Short term will require less capital resources in development as compared to long term ideas and can be achieved within 4 to 5 months. You may wish to start working on short term ideas to final products, creating a new market base and revenue for long term ideas. Today's life's new revolution of networking and friends, family, business connections has become so advanced because of the technology at our disposal and has helped us and create better and better systems. As a result, the thinkers always have a competitive advantage over their competition. Hence, they bridge to success using performance of innovation psychobot as a checkpoint. Success starts from having an idea, then developing that idea to a final product. Innovation. Innovation is a process that involves continuous creative thinking to change a particular scenario problem into a product and services, process, idea, or technology to achieve a desired expectation with an added value to existing product. Sony invented the Discman using a disk to store music, but Apple's innovation of an iPad that stores large amount of music using iTunes took the market by storm, with Sony losing customers to Apple. We used to use the disk. Then Apple came in, brought the iPod, the iPad. So it changed the game. It changed the game. Sony Steve Jobs looked at new opportunities for a portable device that could store large amounts of music. Continuous innovation requires daily routine of thinking, rethinking new ideas and concepts. It's It's in your DNA to task your faculty to find answers to the problem. Our DNA makes us purpose built to take a step in life and take action in thinking new opportunities either at workplace or at home to change the entire process of product and storage and mechanism to streamline efficiency. Smart innovation tip. There are there are bright and wrong ideas. There are no bright and wrong ideas. The continuous smart innovation in your daily DNA will cultivate a smart innovation cycle, generating top line global ideas that will have a global impact and a continuous innovation flow of global ideas to the world market. Merits of innovation. Innovation will create a competitive advantage in your professional and personal abilities against your competitors. Apple is one of the leading technological global leaders that outbeat competitors. Sony, Google, Microsoft, Sony, Facebook has outcompeted Google. That was before with around 750 million users, while Google has 18 million. That is Facebook. Innovation will create new visions, new strategic directions, the game changer in your personal activities or company business activities with innovation breakthrough, new products and ideas and processes with proven added value in sales margin and profit margins will come to will, will come forth and change the landscape of a specific industry. Innovation will give birth to your personal brand, reflecting your professional abilities with new products and services. This may be through writing books, your coaching abilities empowering you to mentor and influence others to take on different activities, identifying their weaknesses and in order to offer them a life development skill and thinking positively. Will help kickstart their innovative genes and hidden talent and exercise it to full capacity. Most innovators will continue innovating and working on new products and services to expand their products portfolio, service portfolio to retain their leadership position in the industry. Not resting on Israel on the past successes, Apple has continuously innovated and rolled out new products. The iPad, the iPhone, you know, mhm, iPad, iPhone, iPod are testimonies to Apple's determination to stay ahead of competition by offering the best range of products in the market segment. Consequently, Apple overtook giant Nokia Samsung with an 18% share of a global mobile phone. Innovations creates morale, creativity, and motivation for employees in their company to take on new challenges in new projects, empowering them to lead others and become, as I told you, game changers with new brands and new products. Many companies lack innovative strategic directions for their employees, wasting money on hiring innovative specialists with big expenditures instead of empowering their own employees. Innovation will generate continuous increase in production margins, leading to increased sales returns. This will translate into high profit margins of their companies, increasing the returns on investment for shareholders, even in these tough and present times when companies closures, redundancies, or job cuts are always unwanted consistently. So I'm trying to go through chapter one for you to share about this book, Innovation DNA, of all those who have just joined us. Innovation is a winning formula in all departments and requires everyone to put in hard work on it, not to not a sole reserve of research and development team. Hence, every department from top executive to production, accounting, research, development, marketing, design, sales, finance, finally directly the consumer plays a crucial role in the success of final products. Smart innovation will create a smart innovation culture where employees will be empowered to think outside the box. Wow, wow, wow. Of new ways of doing things in the company. As a result, there will be personal growth, increase in productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness of the company. This will create a new group or team for smart junior innovators in the organization that will be able to train and support the organization and all other stakeholders. Smart innovations creates new leads, which will later become royal customers of businesses or for the business, increasing the company market share, creating good corporate image for the company. The knock effect of this will be a winning new business model and diversifying into markets for more opportunities and growth. Smart innovators are global problem solvers for every business scenario. Game changers willing to take steps to turn things by changing the old failing business model to a new winning business model. Wow. Employers take an extra mile in adding value to the final products needed to generate better results. This is organic growth, which Procter& and Gamble used to achieve triple bottom line results and sustain innovative goals. So, what is DNA? In science terms, in a science, it's a long polymer of nuc- nucleotides to code for sequence of amino acids during protein synthesis is said to carry genetic blueprint, a double-stranded nucleic acid that contains the genetic information of cell growth, division and function. DNA is composed of two strands that traced together to form the helix. Each strand consists of our alternating prophet, phosphate, and pentose, pentose, sugar the X oxyborous and attached on the sugar is um, nutritious base, nutritious base, which can be adenine pairs and thymine and quinine and chitonescence. Hence, DNA is a lead like helix structure. This is in science terms, but DNA is what makes you wow, what triggers you, what moves you, what's your drive. That's DNA. What are your wows? What completes you? You know, we all have the DNA. We all have the innovation in our DNA for greater gifts, talents we can exploit to make a reality through continuous thinking about different ideas. Our DNA makes new champions of change and game changers in making a difference by adding value to our personal profile. The company we are working for, all stakeholders around us take advantage of leading Western Western economies, Britain, Germany, America, where there is huge spread of talent ranging from singers, games, poetry, musicians, dancers, and comedians, all show easing chasing their talent to the public. These young kids are exceptional, believing in themselves to take new steps in their personal life and their talent and creativity in motion, taking on them to the next level. So I'll stop here today. This book is on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on X Levers. Um, I recommend everyone during these tough times to take time and read this book and see how it can be really of benefit to you, to your business, to your community. Yeah, can generate great ideas. It can boost your DNA. it can change the trajectory of your business to a new direction, because it's through identifying our hidden talents. That's how we can really kickstart and do greater things. I want to stop there, and this was it's a conference, and I'm gonna share it on all platforms. Um, be blessed. We'll take it from there next time. Bye bye.